Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Block Bull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. Now today I'm just going to provide a short and sweet market update, see what's going on in the market, see what sort of price action is playing out at the moment in terms of the charts. So quickly, we're on coinmarketcap.com right about now. This is my watch list, so it's predominantly made up of all the utility tokens, plus some of the smaller cap gems as well. For example, like WhatsPay token, which is built on the XDC network. You've got plugin as well, which is the Oracle for the XDC network. Then obviously you've got other major sort of players here. You've got XRP Stronghold, which is built on Stellar. Casper down here, so we'll just filter it through at the moment. Have a look at the top performers this week. So as you can see, WhatsPay token at the top of our list at the moment, up 96% on the week. Velo up 22% on the week, having a really strong day today, up 13% as we record this video. We've got Hedera Hashgraph 21%. Let's have a look. XDC network doing okay, 10% on the week. XRP up 9% on the week. So pretty strong week so far, guys. It's kind of bullish across all of the watch list at the moment. So we're going to jump into the charts here, but before I do so, I have pinned this XRP blueprint as well. The video is there. I'm just going to go over to the XRP chart. So if you do want to go into more detail with the chart I'm going to show you next, you can do through this link here if you follow the Block Bull. So first and foremost, we've got this chart here. As I marked out, I've deleted the fractal because obviously the price can be subjective when it comes to the breakout. Okay. So as I was saying, the price is subjective. So this chart at the moment, especially with these basically highlighting the breakouts, interim peaks, end of cycles, etc. And obviously, we've got how many weeks it is from the end of cycle to the new Bitcoin halving, so we can kind of forecast these sort of pivotal moments that are going to be playing out. However, let's just go over to Ripple versus the SEC case here. So this was an article posted on coinpedia.org. So this is Ripple versus SEC, and here's why May the 13th is key in the XRP lawsuit. So these are the highlights, snippets here. SEC recently filed a reply brief in the Ripple case with a redacted public version coming on May 8th. It's currently 7th of May as I'm recording this video, so tomorrow we will see public redacted versions coming. So I feel like this is going to be bullish news. Both sides will argue on May the 13th. Now let me just get my calendar up here. May the 13th. So that's a Monday. So May the 13th, over whether certain case materials can be kept confidential. I don't know why that would be important. We'll have to wait and see what documents are released tomorrow. XRP's price is fluctuating as case unfolds. Okay, upcoming key dates. Obviously, James filing is being mentioned here and being sourced. So let's have a look. Let's just read this bit here. The SEC and Ripple are poised to engage in discussions on May the 7th to pinpoint necessary redactions, with the public version of the reply brief slated for submission the subsequent day. All eyes are now fixated on the impending climax of May the 13th. So why does May the 13th matter? Okay, the Ripple case gears up for its next act on May the 13th. On this pivotal date, the SEC, Ripple, and the relevant third parties will file omnibus letter motions seeking to seal all materials pertaining to the remedies-related briefs, declarations, blah de blah. So it looks like there's a lot of evidence being submitted here on the May the 13th. Obviously, we've got this latter date as well, May the 20th. So this is pretty much, it says here, the ultimate date in the courtroom calendar. So this is a 14-day window that I've spoke about previously in previous videos. There's a 14-day window from the 20th of May, which I believe takes us up to the 3rd of June. So 20th of May, 1 week, 2 weeks. So yeah, that would be the 3rd of June. Okay, so within this 14-day window, I would expect a breakout of the charts, which we'll be going into next. Let's have a look. Current status, Ripple. We know where the price is anyway, so let's jump across here. So again, we're on XRP weekly chart here. So this is on the log scale. Now on the linear scale it looks really bullish because I have posted a lot of XRP charts over on X, where XRP is actually broken out and come back down to retest the wedge. However, this is a log scale as opposed to the linear scale, so this is obviously kind of portraying some sort of different information, because obviously the data is measured in a different way. However, I won't go into details how that differentiates. You can look at the differences between log and linear yourself on Google. However, this is where price action is now. So if I just zoom in again, guys, just remember it's weekly. So this is a sort of move that I'm expecting here. So from current price action around 54 cents, I do expect some good news. Without even knowing there's any news coming out, I would have expected, regardless of the news, I would have expected for XRP to bounce off this bottom trend line. As history tells you, every time it hits, bounce, 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 bounce. Not quite touched. Touched here, bounce. Gone up to upside. Obviously we penetrated through with that capitulation, but we managed to recover that bottom trend line. So I do believe we're going to get up there. So we could be heading up to around, we could go as high as 37-38%. And we start challenging that 74-75 cent mark, which is crucial. Because I said all the excitement starts for me when we penetrate 74 cent and beyond. Obviously we can tap 74 cent, then roll over. Now again, this is weekly time frame, so I'm not expecting a wick or a candle just to fly up there. You know, this could play out over this month. You know, it could be, you know, going into 20th of May, 3rd of June. We could be going into that 14-day window, which was mentioned here. Where was it? 14-day window here. So 14 days from the 20th of May, which is around here. So whether or not we can get around here for about the 20th of May, 3rd of June, somewhere, and then we get, I don't know, maybe some massive news, then we break to the upside, and then that way we wouldn't have to necessarily wait till January for this massive breakout, which is what the time analysis, which covered in the previous video, is sort of forecasting. Obviously all this information here will be invalidated if we do break out. But what I would be looking to do if we do break out in that 14 day window between the 20th of May and the 3rd of June, I would literally just take this interim peak and measure it from where we broke out, and then I would be looking at taking profits there. So that's forecasting then around 20th of April. So that's practically a year on from the halving. Then obviously you've got this as well. So you could also use this. So that would be invalidated, the breakout. So I could delete that. I'll just delete it anyway. I'll soon put it back in. But you can see what I'm doing here. Let's delete that, just to clear it all up, just to make it easy for you guys. Okay, delete. So again, rather than expecting the breakout here in January, if we do get the breakout, as mentioned, we'd literally just be measuring 77 bars from the breakout, and that would then forecast the end of the cycle. So that would be literally a month after the US elections. So if you got the US elections taking place around is it the 4th of November, 4th or 5th of November, I forget now. But yeah, literally 4 weeks later, that would be the end of the cycle for XRP. So we could see a blow off top this year. Now, obviously, we are preparing for all eventualities. You know, the time frame analysis, we've got that covered as well. If we do get a breakout around the 3rd of June with the sort of court case, if they do reach settlement or trial. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I'm more of a chart guy, but obviously I'm just going off these dates here, which are published in this article right here. So yeah, either way, we are pretty close. You know what I mean? Worst case scenario, we're waiting another six to 7 months before we get that breakout. But you've seen the price targets, which we can, you know, be looking at heading. Like in the previous video, we're mocking up here around 240, 250 in terms of price action. So let's just get our measurement tool from current price at the minute. Say we're on about 54 cent. Look at these gains are incredible. So you're talking about 46,000% returns. Now that's just incredible. So let's just say, I don't know, what are the average savings? I'm in the UK and I'm pretty certain the average household disposable income or savings after your car, your house, your other sort of tangible assets, if you want, you know, the average person's got $3,500 in the bank. Now let's just take that $3,500 and rather than just sitting it in the bank, let's invest it, for example, in XRP, and let's just hodl till the end of this cycle if we are going to start, you know, penetrating up here towards about, let me just mark it further down, say 247. Okay, because that's where I had my fractals. So I'm going to take the average household savings plus, I'm just going to round it up to 45,000%. See what we come out with. So we actually profit near enough 1.6 million. We'll press equals again because that will add on your initial. So look at this, 1.578 and 500 quid to fill up your tank. So 1.6 million off 3.5k, that would be absolutely unbelievable. So you don't need a lot of money in these markets. So I did get a lot, not that I got a lot of hype, a lot of hate, but ultimately people are obviously unsatisfied when I did that time frame analysis saying that was only going to break out in January around this point here, because obviously people are frustrated as it is. So to wait another 6 to 7 months before they see a breakout, obviously, you know, they're taking the frustrations out on me in this video. So again, it's difficult to be realistic because at the end of the day, I wanna be realistic and bring you the best content. But at the same time, you know, you've got those viewers that also need that hopium as well. So it's obviously trying to find that balance of like happy medium. And I know you can't please everybody, but at the end of the day, we're all here to make money. So either way, XRP is going to make millionaires. So whenever it breaks out, I really don't care because I'm in this game for the long haul. It's better than working 50 years of your life to become a millionaire. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously you're 60, 70 and, you know, you don't really want to spend your money at that point, do you? You just want to relax, etc. So yeah, anyway, that's been XRP, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the like, give us a sub as well if you're not already subscribed, ring those notification bells, make sure to share the video as well with the other XRP holders in your friendship group, family, whoever else. I've been the Block Bull over and out.